Alright guys, back to another episode of TYD. Yes, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. That was a terrible intro. But anyway, this episode, we finally got through finishing Chapter 4, defeating Dupless, getting our body back, doing the Bowser interlude, doing the Peach interlude. Now we are going back to the 1000 Year Door to finally update us on where the next crystal star is. Finally, at least. I say for a chapter, it was kinda disappointing. Oh my gosh, Mario, sounds like you got an email. Dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. Xbox plans to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1000 Year Door and unseal demon's spirit. These same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get to the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans, Princess Peach. And an ancient demon's spirit. Okay. Ah! Run away from the spinny is. Oh, I forgot there's a star piece here. I forgot there was a star piece here. Alright. Now, all we gotta do is just check the next crystal star with our companions. Crystal star number 4. Recently, right there, I've been watching some pretty rad anime throughout my free time. Have you guys seen Kaiju number 8? I really like that anime. Can relate it to a game I played a few years ago, which is 13 Sentinels. Really great game. Highly recommend it. And it looks like our next area is in an island. A blue crystal star. Better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. I have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh yeah.
What? Got my damn Professor Franklin impression. That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1000 Year Door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. God damn it, don't reference a future boss. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. You can be fun up, Professor. This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are you all ready? And you there, in front of the computer screen, you listen up too. How does he know I'm watching? How does he know I'm playing this game? Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Just don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may refer to this demon. It is said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, surely not referencing Super Paper Mario. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit cannot be eradicated. I'm trying so hard, guys. So the heroes used the crystal stars in which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed it with the wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1000 Year Door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. Seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're even used for evil or for good. Guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Anyone think it just might be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems that the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. And once 1,000 years have passed, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. How coincidental. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, well then I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere in Keel Hall Key. Keel Hall Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I heard countless unsavory rumors. You know the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor know more. You should head there first. As you gave us a hint to where we're supposed to do, we're not gonna do that just yet. What we're gonna do, we're gonna upgrade from across. We got some Shine Sprites, and we're gonna upgrade Vivian to get slightly more stronger. Shazubi! Shazubi! Woohoo! We're gonna power up more. No, not outside for now. Alright. If there's one thing that we gotta check out, is an area that we gotta check. Okay, that didn't make too much sense, but you guys get what I mean. And I believe we get pipe number 4. Why are we getting double pipes? Do we need a second pipe to Twilight Town? Why? Where does it lead to? Does it really lead to the forest? Or something? Let me see. Where does it lead to? The pipe literally on the second area of Twilight Town. Ain't no way, bro. Alright, fine, I'll play with your game. Oh, don't go up. Don't go up. What we want to do is go over here. This area that we saw before. You remember this spiked area? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Now we gotta go back. And we get the Spike's Shield badge, one of my favorite badges in the game. Because, like, it gives you a lot of, like, I always say this, a lot of funness out of it. I think we don't need the Power Bounce badge. Do we need the Power Bounce badge now? Why don't we need... Do I really need Spin Jump? I feel like I'm just bad at power bouncing. Yeah, that's true. We'll get the Heartfinder badge. Alright, we got 12 star points. Flower Saver, Happy Flower badge, Chill Out. You know what? The Chill Out badge sounds pretty nice. And yeah, Happy Flower. I'm gonna get the... I think I'm gonna save it for the Power Plus Partner badge. To be honest, maybe we'll do a second run with like BP, but I doubt that's gonna happen because first off, there's a question mark. Elusive badge. After elusive badge, must explain for me in front of Zesty. Proof of zest tea in House of Roquefort Square. This may be dangerous. Want to take on the trouble? Yes. This is very important that we gotta do this if you want to get a very, very important party member. First off, though. Asking about the Keel Hall key. Don't ask about that place. Flavio, the merchant trailer. Hangs around Poppy's joints. Alright, so they gave us a hint what we're supposed to do for the story. We're not gonna tackle that just yet, because there are a lot of stuff that there's a lot of important stuff that we gotta do first. Yep, right here. What you want to do is you're gonna go to your rolling, and you're gonna go over here. And you're gonna get Shine Sprite, hell yeah. Let's go back. You appear in someone's drawer, of all things, so... in the other house. Isn't that kind of weird? Okay. Next up is very vital. You want to do this right. Wanna go over here, and here we have Miss Mouse. It's hanging around the rooftop. Just looked exotic face to find rare badges. Surprised she has the time and energy for badges, considering how she often flirts with you. Weird that she's an anonymous requester of the secret badge. Mr. Mustache Cutie, I'm the one with the trouble. I have a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you to take on my trouble. Let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. Badge is hidden in some Hooktail's lair, that much I'm sure. I want to check out that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. The hero said to find this badge, but one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though, anyway. I'll look for it, okay, sweetie? So, what she's talking about is that there's a badge that we have to obtain. The problem is, we have to go all the way to Hooktail's castle. The end of Hooktail's castle, where we fought the boss. I know, that sounds stupid, but... yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack there, so I'm gonna see you guys there. Now that we're back at Hooktail's castle... finally, it took a while. All we gotta do is ring Flurry, and you see this paper thing right here, and you see a treasure chest, and you get an elusive badge. The badge Miss Mouse is looking for. Take it to her. Unfortunately, what that means is we have to go track all the way back to. Okay, fine then. I'm gonna see you guys when we get back to Miss Mouse. We are back here! We got your damn badge, Miss Mouse. That face doesn't mean you found a badge. I got your elusive badge. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now with my sweet promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. What? You set me up? You set me up? You set up that badge up there? God dang it. I knew you would find me, my handsome cheese hunk. You may find more badges fighting skill than I do. I just thought up something. Perhaps I just travel with you from now on. Oh. I'm sure I'll find lots of badges that way, don't you think? I'm about that reward, let's see. Take this badge you managed to find. I expect you to lead me more to it. Attack FXB badge. Sound mousy. Let me formally state that now you'll enjoy the pleasure of my company. Oh boy, Goombella gets jealous again. Miss Mouse has joined your party! Miss Mouse, abilities are primer. As X and Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden by, she'll point toward the general direction. Press X to have Miss Mouse check for anything in the air. Yes, there should be something nearby. There's an item or something of interest nearby. Her nose will twitch. X and have her check the air again. something right near us, sweetie. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Her action will change depending on the distance to the item. Include this primer. Do you have maximum responsibility? Yes. You can attack enemies with Love Slap. You can also help out by using Kiss Steve to steal an enemy's item. And that solves the trouble here. Also, if you remember that cookbook that we just got, we can give this to her. Actually, oh, we gotta do the trouble for her. Hopefully we have enough shine sprites to last us for a while. Because it'll be very vital once we do the next chapter. Alright, all we gotta do is talk to you. You took on the trouble, and all we gotta do is just give it this cookbook that we just found. Yes, we went to Creepy Steeple, and we already got the book. Here's your cookbook. Now you can use recipes that require 2 ingredients instead of just 1. Now we got a honey mushroom. Okay, now that we finally got that out of the way. You don't have anything. Well, you do have a shooting star. Actually, you have a timing tutor badge. Not now. Alright. This is very important. What we gotta do to move on to main story. And of course, Luigi is there. We can talk to you. Well, who is this person? Luigi's Proud Torque is totally excited ex-mechanic. Rather mechanically, that token on his back can basically do anything. He's very ticked off though. What happened? 5,000 coin repair cost. God damn it, Luigi. Alright. This is the person who we're supposed to talk to. It's an entrepreneur, Flavio. He's like super rich. He owns a lot of ships. What's he doing here early in the day though? I think he's doing okay. So this is important that we gotta do to get the main story done.
Ah, what do you want, Oh, me, you ask about? Ah, yes, I am the one called Flavio. I am, how you say, the richest trader. A trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes. Ah, freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And why is that a man whose life is unchanged must always long yet for more, What is missing from my life? The tears of the very insides. I must know. What do I lack?
Probably the thrills.
Thrills, you say, I suppose everyone needs some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on the mountain shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. And I'm thinking of it, I once heard the treasure of the Cortez, the Pirate King. Ah, yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. How are the shrieks of romance and thrills, and emotion and even money? Do you not know the tale of the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keel Key? That's new music. Ah, well, the tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. And not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seeks his treasure. It's because of those rumors that the people no longer go to Keyhole Key. Ah, that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor up the 7 seas. Was that you saying talk about legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Oh, why such talk craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. I don't believe believing each stupid rumor for treasures some street urchin spews out. No. What madness comes bursting from here? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You are joking on me. This not leads straight to Keyhole Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. Hell no. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for those things known as the crystal stars. And now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was set to be on Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... Ah, such nuts. Your thoughts, Flav. We need its romance, thrills, and emotion. Can I know what this business before me suggests? There's supposed to be fate at work. Flav should go with you to Keyhole Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Oh, you must repeat that, Flabby's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Fear, you unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I'll volunteer myself an infantry leader. Yes, you will be our captain. And danger and adventure tickle to my nostrils. Come to our harbor right away. So we got ourselves a job to do. If you remember, we have to go back to the harbor. And yeah, there's gonna be a ship waiting for us that we saw earlier. And I believe that's gonna be our ticket destination to get there. I'm curious how that's gonna go. Alright. Before we get that, we're gonna have a lot of people to talk to. Bombs. I thought it's coming to Keyhole Key. Sounds like it's got tired of life in rope and wants to stress it all. Okay. Dang, he really wants to get out of here. My brother went to Keyhole Key, never returned. Okay. That's at least something to keep in mind. Patch bomb. We'll see about that. Oh, this person looks familiar. I wonder who could this be? Oh, pleased to meet all your acquaintance. They call him Guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keyhole Key. I really feel like I've seen it somewhere before, though. Monka, maybe I'm just losing it. Maybe we are losing it. Okay. Alright. Ah, yes, so it is you. Sadly, I have a slight problem. Seems to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageous, fantastic shape. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavia and the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. Raw majesty of her hull, pomp and circumstance. None can compare to her. Ah, behold the arrogant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? She's not just a beauty, but she's a savage beast underwater, tops among sailboats. Above all, I tell you, the proud ship can. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem has sprung up. I completely forgotten about it. The SS Flower, she bewitches me. Ah, yes, so here's the issue. Yes, we have no navigator. He ran off the dog. Navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhole Key are deathly dangerous. Need an absolutely skilled helmsman as our navigator, as it is, how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio! Ah, you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Oh, don't tease me, Papach. You could solve our problem and spit it out already.
Well, I said of a legendary fame, no. A legendary sailor who lived in Rogueport. Yes, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, the salty old sea dog by all accounts. They said to have the helmets touch, sir. Can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late.
Ah, Bossa Boom, problem solved. Let us scout out a Bombery fella, get him on board. As a customary captain will handle all negotiating, that would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, sir. Aye, sounds fair. On board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it's decided. Let's find this barman and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you.
So we gotta find this Bobbery person. Fortunately, I don't think there's not much hints to really go by except for, well, I guess talk to people that we know. So I have a crazy idea actually. Is we can go talk to Professor Frankly, I believe. I think he might know something. I'm not too sure. Bobbery? Oh, Sea Dog, this is right of my house we were facing the front. It was a great, important sailor long ago. Okay, the reach there is pretty simple. All you gotta do is just bring out the Yoshi. Why is there a bandit here? Motherfucker. Sneaking on the chimneys, you say? That sounds familiar. And all you gotta do is just use your rolling mechanic, and boom, go under here. Oh, what do you blokes want? Could talk to you. That's a bomb-up sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. He was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. Could talk to you. Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please.
Oh, don't be so coy, Admiral. We already found out about your identity.
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job. Sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set up hell upon the sea nevermore.
Oh, well, don't be like that. We truly need your help. Can't you see that? Without you, we surely meet our ends on the way to Keyhole Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no! Now away with you.
Unfortunately, we can't really... Unfortunately, we can't negotiate like this, sadly. Your thoughts, Martin? We don't seem to be getting anywhere with this man. Can't but wonder what could have turned some man against the sea. Our only option is to ask one to see if he knows anyone knows his tale.
So there's only one person that I think I know.
that would know Bobbery's tale? Well, let me refresh the OBS right now. And you would have to go over here. To this person right here. Oh, you say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say it surprised me. The question is now, you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Key Key. Tough seas out there. Most sails would meet their ends, not old Bobbery though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying. I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale will go something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of an enduring beauty named Scarlet. Two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. In Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. All in all, was good for a time. Not all good things can last. It was one a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell a virus, passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Damn you, anime disease! Bobbery at sea was on a long, long voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was calm with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He's never got out to sea since. Why must romance often end in tragedy? Why? I see why he won't sail. All you know is tale now, so tell me, do you still want to see him return to the sea? You have no choice. Ah, very well, I understand. If you're determined, I'll give you this. You gotta know that letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery before she departed. Wait, why do you have this? On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote to Bobbery, I found a letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should come to this plague, and the should blame himself for my death, I give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. I saw Bobbery in misery. I tried to forget the pain as he mourned his wife. I couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter, do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you, Podley. That we had hurt you to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. Yes. You had this letter for a while, and the fact that you had it meant that, yeah, he just luckily had the letter this whole time, but he was too coward to, like, you know, dang. Alright, fine then. Oh my god, quick change is 7 BP. I have to get rid of Quake Hammer for that, do I? $7 BP is expensive though, unfortunately. Can only do so much with certain things. Alright, now that we have everything we need, all we really gotta do is just return the letter back to Bobbery. And I think we're good to go.
What? Oh, my Blabberton spear, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? Letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
I love you reading this letter. I'm no longer by your side. A fate has stepped between us. I've decided to write you this letter. Reading this, I must have passed away while you were at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Though my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then. You're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keyhole Key? You're thinking old sea bum like me is what you need. Then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, excellent.
Ah, the ship's in the harbor. I must inspect it before early. I shall meet you there. And over here, we get a shine sprite. Yeah. Okay. Now that we made sure we convinced Bobbery to go back to the sea, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. So I believe next time, we're gonna finally tackle on something that we really gotta do before we head out to the next chapter. And I believe that is the Pit of 100 Trials. And I'm gonna see you guys all next time.